Hey everyone, and welcome back to Stress-Free Movements. I'm so glad you're here because today we're diving into a topic that affects us all. No matter our background, age, or lifestyle, stress. In our fast-paced, always-on world, stress feels like an uninvited guest that overstays its welcome. Deadlines, expectations, personal struggles, even the constant notifications on our phones, it adds up. And when it does, it can weigh heavy on our minds and bodies. But here's something you need to know. You're not powerless. In fact, you have more control than you think. This video isn't just about temporary relief. It's about building habits that create lasting peace, resilience, and mental strength. If you're feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or just in need of a deep breath, you're in the right place. Grab a notebook, a quiet space, maybe even a warm cup of tea, and let's explore the science, habits, and mindset shifts that can truly transform your relationship with stress. Section 1. What is stress really? Let's start with a simple yet powerful question. What exactly is stress? Stress is your body's natural response to a perceived threat or challenge. It's not always bad. In fact, some stress is necessary. It's called eustress, the kind that motivates you, pushes you to meet a deadline, prepares you for an exciting event, or gives you a burst of energy before a competition. But the real problem begins when this stress turns into distress. Chronic, constant, overwhelming. That's when stress becomes a silent destroyer, affecting every corner of our lives. Distress isn't just in your head. It can trigger anxiety or depression, disrupt your sleep, weaken your immune system, because digestive issues and chronic fatigue lead to serious conditions like high blood pressure or heart problems. This is the type of stress we need to recognize, understand, and manage. Not eliminate completely, we're human after all, but learn how to respond rather than react. So the first step? Awareness. Start noticing how stress shows up in your body and mind. Maybe it's a racing heart, constant worry, or tension in your shoulders. Your body whispers before it screams, so listen early. Section 2. The science behind stress, fight or flight. When your brain senses danger, real or imagined, it activates the sympathetic nervous system, flooding your body with cortisol and adrenaline. This is your fight or flight response. Short term, helpful. Long term, harmful. Imagine living every day as if you're being chased by a tiger. That's what chronic stress does. It traps you in survival mode. You might feel mentally foggy, forgetful, anxious, restless. Emotionally, moody, reactive, sad, numb. Physically, exhausted, tense, sick, sleepless. Here's the truth. You can't always control the storm, but you can learn how to anchor yourself in it. Section 3. Mind mastery, the first pillar of well-being. Your mind is your most powerful tool and also the trickiest. But with intention and practice, you can master it. Let's talk strategies. Ahs, meditation, and breathwork. No, you don't have to sit on a mountain or chant mantras. Just 5 to 10 minutes of focused breathing a day can shift your nervous system into rest and digest mode. Let's try it now. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat for a few rounds. Feel the tension soften? That's the magic of breath. 2. Journaling. Your thoughts can overwhelm you, but once on paper, they become manageable. Do a daily brain dump. No structure needed, just let it flow. Over time, this simple practice helps you understand your emotional patterns and clears mental clutter. 3. Reframing your thoughts. How you interpret a situation often matters more than the situation itself. Instead of saying, "I can't handle this," try, "This is tough, but I've handled tough things before." Challenge the story your mind is telling. Is it true? Is it helpful? Thoughts aren't facts, they're just suggestions. You get to choose which ones to believe. Section 4. Body wisdom. Move, nourish, and restore. Next comes your body. We often separate the mind from the body, but they are deeply connected. 1. Move daily. Not for weight loss, not for punishment, but for stress release. Movement helps regulate cortisol and releases feel-good hormones like endorphins and dopamine. You don't need a gym. Dance around your room, stretch on your mat, walk in the park. Just move every single day. 2. Stretch and release tension. Stress sits in your muscles. Try neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, gentle yoga flows. Even 2 minutes of stretching can signal your nervous system that you're safe. 3. Sleep as a superpower. 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is non-negotiable. Create a bedtime ritual. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Lower the lights. Sip herbal tea. Read something calming. Stretch or journal. Protect your sleep like it's sacred, because it is. 4. Eat to support your mood. Food is fuel and medicine. Choose whole foods, fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, lean protein. Avoid sugar crashes, excess caffeine, and alcohol. Hydrate. Even mild dehydration increases cortisol. When your body feels good, your mind follows. Section 5. Connection and lifestyle. Designing a life that supports you. Let's talk about connection. The third pillar of true well-being. 1. Social support. Humans are wired for connection. Reach out. Talk to someone, laugh, cry, share, let people in. You don't have to carry everything alone. 2. Boundaries are beautiful. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to protect your peace. Learn to ask, is this obligation aligned with my values? Will this drain or nourish me? Your time and energy are your most valuable currencies. Spend them wisely. 3. Time management with intention. Overwhelm often comes from overcommitting. Try time blocking. Prioritizing 3 key tasks a day. Scheduling breaks and self-care just like meetings. Your calendar should reflect your values, not just your to-dos. 4. Rediscover joy. Fun is not frivolous, it's essential. Paint, cook, play an instrument, take photos, garden, hike, do things that make your soul smile. Joy is a stress antidote. The more you laugh, play, and create, the more resilient you become. Section 6. When to seek help and why it's okay. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, the weight doesn't lift. If you're experiencing ongoing sadness or irritability, panic attacks or intense anxiety, changes in appetite, energy, or sleep, thoughts of hopelessness or self-harm, please seek help. Therapists, counselors, and support lines exist for a reason, and reaching out is one of the bravest steps you can take. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. You deserve healing, support, and peace, always. Final thoughts, your journey forward. Stress management is not a one-time event. It's a journey, a lifestyle. There will be setbacks, off days, weeks when everything feels like too much. And yet, every deep breath you take, every walk in nature, every act of self-kindness is a victory. Start with one small shift, maybe a daily breathwork session, maybe 5 minutes of journaling, maybe a walk after dinner. That's all it takes to begin. Remember this, your mental health matters. Your peace matters. You matter. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like this video so others can find it. Subscribe for more content on mental wellness and personal growth. Comment below. What's your favorite way to relieve stress? Let's support each other. You are not alone. This is a community, a movement, a stress-free movement, and you're a part of it. Take care of your mind, nurture your body, protect your peace. I'm proud of you, and I'll see you in the next video.